Hello, grade 2. How are you guys? So, today is Tuesday, March 3rd, and we're starting with a new lesson this week. And the essential question of the lesson is, how does weather affect us? So, in class, we would talk about the different kinds of weather there is. Let's say, like, how when it's snowy outside, or rainy, or sunny, or windy, and so on. We would see how this would affect our lives, what things we can do in that weather, what things we cannot do in that weather, what kind of clothes we have to wear, or maybe do we need an umbrella, do we need gloves. So we would discuss this, maybe watch a video about the different kinds of weathers and different situations. Moving on, we go to the vocabulary part for this lesson, and it would be a tornado. But before going to the reading lesson, uh, I explain the vocabulary words, and I want students to to find out the words without me giving it to them, without me giving the definition. So the first word is damage. The storm caused some damage to a tree. And so through the picture, students understand that damage is when something is being destroyed or ruined. And in class, I would ask them to give me some definitions. Let's say when a car is in an accident, it may be damaged. Okay, so there may be dents in it, or something may be ruined. So when something is ruined, it's damaged. Okay, or maybe like a building, or maybe when we have any natural disasters like our earthquake, we have damage afterwards, or as a storm. They gave us some example of a storm here. Moving on to the second word, dangerous. It is dangerous to ride a bike without a helmet. So dangerous is anything that can harm us, anything that's not safe. So it's dangerous to ride a bike without a helmet. It's dangerous to drive in a car without wearing a seatbelt, or ride in a car without a seatbelt. So dangerous, students, is anything that can harm us, anything that is not safe, okay? Number 3, destroy. The puppy can destroy shoes by chewing on them. So destroy here is a verb, all right? So here, destroy is when you also ruin something. It's very similar like the word damage, but damage is not a verb here. Damage is what happens after someone destroys something, or something is destroyed. We find the damage. So destroy is actually the action. It's the verb of ruining something. All right, what is the opposite of destroy? So this is going to be a little tricky question for you guys to find at home. What is the opposite of destroy? So if by destroying something we are ruining something, I want to know what the opposite of destroy means. All right, moving on. Event. The party was a fun event with food and games. All right, guys. Event is when we are at a place and there's something going on for some special occasion, maybe. So we have events at schools. You guys know that, like, we usually go down to the theater, right? And we have events. Sometimes fun events, sometimes academic events. Your birthday is an event when you have a birthday party. So an event is a time and place when you do something for some special occasion. Okay, so here, tell about another event you have been to. So here, maybe at home with your parents, you can discuss some about an event you've been to, a birthday party, um, maybe I don't know, any party or event you've been to at school, outside of school, anything you like. Moving on, harsh. And I want students to pay attention to this word, it's very important. The desert is a harsh place to live. Harsh means very hard. Okay, it's not easy to live there. So sometimes we say we call someone harsh. We say what you said is really harsh. And that means that maybe they hurt our feelings. So maybe someone was being really mean to me, and I said, you know what, that was not nice. That's really harsh. It means his words or her words were really hard on me. They weren't nice. They hurt my feelings. So anything that's harsh means that it's kind of hard, or not nice, or not pleasant. So it's not something enjoyable. Okay, so name another harsh place to live, another hard place to live. So maybe we would say here like Antarctica or Alaska is a harsh place to live because it's really cold. Okay, moving on to the next word. And of course, we would take a lot more time explaining these in class. I take examples from students, any questions from students, and we'd watch videos. Moving on to this word, it's prevent. You should wash your hands to prevent sickness. Okay, so this is a very important word, especially in the situation we're in now. You should always wash your hands, use any kind of sanitization. So prevent, sorry, is to do something before it happens. So we prevent sickness by washing our hands. We prevent getting sick by eating healthy food. So preventing, or to prevent something, is to do it before it happens, and so you avoid having that outcome. So I prevent getting sick by washing my hands. So I wash my hands so that I don't get sick. Okay, how tell how you can prevent yourself from being late to school. You can put an alarm on in the morning. You can wake up a little early, okay, so that you avoid traffic. So you're doing something so that you don't have a specific outcome later. Okay, warning, dark clouds are a warning that a storm is coming. So it's like a sign, and I tell you guys, I'm going to give you a warning in class if you keep talking. So I'm going to like, this is a sign that you are going to be in trouble later on if you continue doing something. So dark clouds are a warning that a storm is coming. It's like a signal for people that a storm is coming because the clouds are very dark. Tell about another warning that a storm is coming. Sometimes we see lightning, right? Or we hear thunder. We know that the storm is coming. All right. Sorry, students. And the last word is weather. The weather is cold and snowy today. So the weather is the climate. How is the climate outside? Each season has a different type of weather. So in the fall, we have like a cool, not too hot, not too cool kind of weather. In the winter, we have very cold weather. In the spring also, it's kind of warm. It's warmer than it is cold. And in this summer, we have very hot weather. Okay, so this prefers and goes back to the climate that we explained in previous lessons. Tell what the weather is like outside right now. Well, today it was very sunny, right? But now at nighttime, it's getting kind of cold. Okay. So this would be just explaining the words in a very quick way, but of course in class, as I previously said, we will go over these, and I would like students actually also to try to read these words at home. I know maybe not all of you will understand all the words, especially when it's more interactive in class. I mean, it's not the same, but I mean, you know what, you guys can maybe keep the words aside so that when we get back to class, of course, I'll re-explain everything, but this way you will have a little you'll be a little ahead and know the words. So I'll see you guys next week, and we will go over these words, and tomorrow we will read the reading lesson Tornado and explain the genre and read it together. Okay, guys? Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.